probably ride on one of the premier buses, though. I mean, when you look at it, it's definitely one of the unique ones.
You all set, sir?
Yeah, I'm all set. How are you?
We're down on that boat.
Hi, how you doing today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Huh? Somewhat.
This is awesome. Premier Transportation. Yo. Getting a whole bunch of out-of-state buses over here, yo. This is lit. And we're off. Oh, this thing's got armrests that, like, what is that? Awesome. Armrests lift up. And then this thing's got wall outlets in it. This colors. This one is C. This is Orient Heights. You see over here where the express buses are Orient. And then behind there, the buses are making all stops. On the front, the express, back, all stops. Jets. I gotta make my way over here on one of these shuttles tomorrow too, so I can ride more buses from other states. If I worked yesterday, I would have been able to do some videos, so then I would have made like 6 videos for the weekly shuttle instead of just 4, but we'll take 4. This is a Van Hool. I think this is what Van Hool model is this bus though? I forget. Is it 2145? I think. I don't know. See, Lorenz Busser, Yankee, Florida Tours, Yankee with their Arisa. That's bus 210. I know that's a 44-seater. Orient Heights. Next stop after Orient Heights is Wood Island. Island airports, then from airport it's I think Brook Street, Maverick Station, then it's back to Government Center. Also a handicap. That's so weird. Oh, I think this one's 57. And this is the amount of like people this bus seats. I've seen Van Hools that seat 55, 52, and 57. Then you got the reading lights up here, and the AC vents. Cup holders, footrests, got everything. Oh, and they got seat belts too over here. If you want to head over to Winthrop, you go over here. I've actually been down this area before. Remember, I had to drop someone, I had to give somebody something that they forgot in a vehicle. I got to see the boat, like yacht stuff is at. Man, it is beautiful over there. You see? Dynamic transportation. Yankee. Those say out of service. I'm guessing those probably either came from the yard or a hotel, wherever they were at. Or they probably came from Orient Center. T headed over here to help, like, make it easier for the passengers and stuff. So there's not a shortage of buses over here. So I'm just kicking back, relaxing. Y'all enjoyed the ride with me. Not gonna be able to show back into the thick of things, honestly. It's really a new engine all review. That's a flatbed truck, right? That's a Freightliner 122 SD, I believe. Something like that. I don't know, the 114 SD, I believe, is their box truck. Something like that. I mean, I could have taken an express shuttle, but I don't know. Because then if I did that, the 4 videos would have been express version and then the full version shuttle variant. But tomorrow it'll probably be a full variant ride as well. Now, have a bit of a variety, but either way, some folks seem to like these bus ride-alongs, so we'll do them whenever we can. Now see, this is Wood Island. And see, this is a little Wood Island stop over here. So on the way from Government Center to here, Wood Island, it stops in the station. The ones that are going from Government Center to Orient Heights. The ones from Orient Heights back to Government Center, they're boarding over here. So that's what we're doing. I mean, that's how they decided it. Probably not explaining it well, but it does make sense though when you think about it. Yeet. Now we moving. Luckily, I was able to charge my phone up to like 99 before I started this. I usually record on phones. I don't really do the cameras because I'm not good with using cameras anyways, so I'm doing what I could. Do the best way we can. I see the sign right there. No stopping except shuttles. Heavy theater version from June 7th to the 15th. June 7th to the 15th. Oh, come on, one of y'all better. Look at this asshole over here. Y'all see that shit? Saw the bus coming and then tried to cut the driver off. Me, if I see a bus turning and then their nose is already out, just let the driver go. Just don't try to be all difficult and try to like cut them off and shit. Jeez, I hate drivers who do that. Like, for real. That one's going express. I was on that earlier. See, what I've noticed is, like, the buses that, okay, here's what I noticed. So the ones that go make from all stops in one end, and on the other end, they go express. So there's buses that go from Government Center, that went from Government Center to Orient Heights, that made all stops to Orient Heights, right? But then on the way back from Orient Heights to Government Center, they go express. And then those that are running express from Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just do the math on that. I'm going to airport station next. And oh. Got a whole bunch of their buses out here. I think they sent like 3, 4, or 5. Jet Set in the house again. All stops. Jet Set. Miami, Orlando, Kissimmee, Florida. And this driver here, she got skills. Definitely gotta say thank you to all these drivers, though. If you don't say thank you to a bus driver, a truck driver, or a box truck driver, you suck. Yeah, I said it. Ford trucks. What are F-550s? That's crazy. I just realized today what I ate was some Pringles, some Cheez-Its, then a bag of cashews, then I drank some water, a lot of water. That's all I have for food today, basically. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. Wow. That is crazy. Economy party bras? What the hell does that mean? Those planes are a lot bigger in person. Planes really are bigger. A lot bigger in person. Yeah, this airport now. Got another bus behind us. We got Lorenz bus services. I think it's raining out. I knew they said it would rain, but it's only a 50% chance when I check if I left the house. Man, I should have worn my rain jacket. Damn, I don't know why I didn't do that. Shoot. And what's crazy is since today is, I believe, Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday is gonna warm up like 82, something like that, I believe. Then this Saturday, it's gonna be 62. Man, you could never trust the weather like that. Like, seriously. probably gonna say that this ride so far seems a lot quicker than on the way here. But let me not jinx it though. Because traffic around here at this time, especially being 319 right now, it gets confusing. It gets confusing. Straight. That Route 145, East Boston, Winthrop. Then if you were to, and then this ramp over here, this bridge right here, that's Route 1A. If you keep following that, you can go to Lynn, Beard, Nahant. You get to a whole lot of places. And then if you follow Route 1A to the left and you're going straight down there, you could go to, you'll end up going back to the city of Boston. You can connect with I-90 West. And then you can connect with 93, get to downtown Boston. There's a lot of highway connections and a lot of bus connections around here too. Crazy, I don't know most of the street names, but I know my way well enough to be able to navigate myself around here. Pretty much. I like the seat designs on this thing too. It's pretty cool. I'll be shocked if I make it back to Government Center before 4:15. I don't think I will though. I highly doubt that. Next stop is, was it Brook Street or Brick Street? Well, one of y'all, let the driver go, bro. Stop cutting these drivers off. Seriously. I wonder how long it took to get from Tennessee up here. That's definitely a drive. That's more than one day for sure. I know there's a certain number of hours they could drive per day. And any of the drivers, no matter what company, what distance you came, near or far, shout outs to you. 707 Masters Charter right there. Look at this. What the hell is this? Bruh, the bus ain't even turned completely and she's still trying to speed up. Idiot. Another Masters Charter bus right there. That's number 709. Making a left over here. And then we're gonna keep going straight. Bluebird Visions. Well, them electric buses. Ugh, I hate them. Those things could only go a certain number of miles. They could charge. Imagine if that thing loses charge. Then what? 'Cause I've noticed a lot of them buses, them drivers be driving spare buses like every other week. I've seen it often. Now we're going riding down Chelsea Street over here. Wait, this is Chelsea Street. Chelsea? This can't be Chelsea Street, East Boston, because we're not in East Boston yet. another steakhouse over here. I ain't know that. Kind of interesting how these houses are like close together like that. Really quite interesting, if you ask me. To their garages, our home cities, home states. I'm just guessing that's the case. I mean, it would make sense. Wow. Idiots just ran a red light over here. Another Lorenz bus service in the house. I know they're from Minnesota, but I believe it's Blaine, Minnesota, if my memory is correct. It's a nice looking coach right there. This is a Van Hool. It says Minneapolis, Minnesota on the side. I believe a lot of these drivers, they have like maps in their hands too, on like a piece of paper, so they could remember the route and stuff. Look at that, Skills Van Hool. Lorenz bus. A lot of these companies offer their coaches for all sorts of services. Airport transfers, shuttles, colleges, university tours, proms, church groups, church retreats, all sorts of activities. Alright, you're in a bike lane, really? He's just asking to get his ass honked at. Stop is Maverick Station. Man, so tired. You ever feel tired and you've barely done much? Then again, I did wake up at like, what time did I wake up today? I believe like 5:36. Take off work early so I could, relax a bit and try to see if I could upload some more vids. We don't just post videos about like buses on this channel. We just post about trains, trucks, box trucks. Post a lot of different types of vehicles. I've actually had people tell me that I should be a bus driver. I've had a lot of folks tell me that. I don't know if I could be a bus driver or a truck driver, but either way, Class A, Class B, CDL, you could make boatloads of bread with either one of them, honestly. That's what the Class B, you can't drive the Class A trailer, but you can drive everything else except the tractor trailer. That's still a flex right there, because just imagine if you're chilling and then the bus needs to be moved, and then you're the only one that's able to do it that has a license. That's a flex right there. technically a trade, that license, so you can eat with a Class A or a Class B. Yeah, we know Class A could probably make more, but don't sleep on them Class B jobs now. Like I said, this generational wealth you could make for both of them, both licenses. Go Jesus smoothies. Imagine if I fall asleep and I miss a stop. That'll be crazy. I mean, this never happened to me before, but let me not say that. Because then, what if it does? Yep, Maverick now. Bella's Market. Shout outs to all the mom and pop shop markets. Maverick Square, East Boston. Dispensary over here. You know what that means? I know damn well I'm not going into that thing. Shoot. Got another smoke chuck up here. I don't care what anyone says. If you smoke, that's on you. But don't expect me to encourage anyone to smoke. Hell to the no. You ain't gonna catch me doing that. I'll discourage someone before I encourage them to. You ask me what I think about that? Honestly, I think it's crazy that people smoke or drink. Yep, shuttles to Orient Heights over there. Bro, what the hell? Idiots. Bro, them kids was... See, another problem with these young kids around here. They say they're walking across the street, a vehicle coming with no look at the world. Like, bruh, y'all gotta stop paying attention to it. Y'all gotta stop going on y'all phones and y'all crossing the streets. Like God damn, bruh. And I believe after Maverick, the next stop is... It's not Government Center, then it's Aquarium, then it's Aquarium, then Government Center. It's one of them. We got a 7-Eleven over here. We got all sorts of vehicles around here. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. All sorts of buses helping out. Looks like we're gonna be here for a few minutes because there's people walking. I guess the bus is gonna load up over here for a few. So, and then we'll continue in a few. And now we are. It's probably like what, 5-10 minutes later. And we are out. But a lot of traffic as expected. People's getting out of work, so it makes sense. It's 3:37 now. I've got another 20-something minutes till I get to Government Center. Keyword probably. This idiot. See the truck over here. Bus is right here. How the hell are you gonna be a car and try to like cut that off? This is stupid. Seriously. And to do a U in this little roundabout thing looking over here, cul-de-sac, impressive. 114 did too. I want to say 114, 116, 120, 121. I'm guessing the train is going to go up here, maybe. Sucks with the way the cars are flying down over here. I hate it. The next stop will be Government Center, will be the last stop. Man, that's the thing that sucks about yielding. Just go right up in there. And we're in the tunnel now. of cars ahead of us. Yeah, we're moving slightly. Yeah. Now see that? That's how you know there's a lot of traffic in there. In the tunnel. Oh, it's right here. Golly. There's the car that stretched out all the way back here. Smell like the airport exit's gonna be screwed. Damn. Embark Coach Line. Bus 5042. Van Hool. Must be cool getting to visit other states too, being a driver. As a truck driver, bus driver, you name it. Oh, look, we got another green light. Well, they got the Yankee dispatchers actually coordinating traffic. Like, even if it's a red light, they'll coordinate the flow of traffic to make it easier for the driver so they don't get stuck here for too long. Nice. Perfect. See, they stopped. Great. This is gonna suck. Turn over here. We over here by the Haymarket area. And the Haymarket you connect with the 111, the 450, 111C, 426. And there's a whole bunch of like restaurants over here, like pizza shops and stuff. They got the DMV that's right over. DMV like right there. And then, so outbound. Let's see, so from the government center to Orient Heights. It doesn't stop at Haymarket, but on the way back from Orient Heights, the shuttle does make a stop at Haymarket. That's pretty cool. And now we leave in Haymarket. District, Government Center, Faneuil Hall. Freedom Trail isn't too far from here either. State Street, then Government Center. Black folks off over here. And the transit ambassadors over here too. All sorts of folks lending a helping hand. Pretty cool. Definitely gonna be packed. Definitely, I can guarantee that. I guarantee. Looks like I'm moving. 75 State Street. Seems like they got a Starbucks all around here. Starbucks. Oh, there's Santander. Only reason why I ain't go to Santander, man, that maintenance fees, man. No one wants to deal with that. If you don't use your bank account for a month, no deposits, get charged a fee. Could never be part of a bank like that. I just could never. Bank of America does that too. Citizens Bank, they charge maintenance fees. Over here, checking. to that though. We have more branches, but still. Oh man. Catch y'all's in a few. Long line ahead. Okay, moving a little bit. And every time I say that, I get jinxed, then it becomes red light. Usually when it comes to these shows, they plan them in advance, like multiple months in advance, weeks in advance, so that's probably why it seems to go so smoothly most of the times, at least the ones that I've seen. Man, one person's ready to be off the bus, bruh. There's like 7 to 8 buses ahead of us. So clearly you're gonna be let off now. The folks that's trying to cross. Moving on up. Moving on. Slowly but surely we're moving. This video is going to say well over 50 plus minutes, but in reality, it's been at least like 58 or 59. And again, 11 minutes. There at Government Center, almost there. Government Center is literally less than like 3 minutes away from here. There's just all these cars ahead of us. I'll just kick back over here. Got this whole back road to myself now. Tennessee. fast chargers, they just cut in front of folks like it's cool. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, word. The road narrows up over here. It's gonna be a long video today. How the hell are you gonna honk when you see this bus moving up ahead? Like, these people are stupid. Seriously. Court Street. And this is basically Government Center. God damn, there's a lot of people waiting. It's at 409, you know the ride's gonna be long as hell for those waiting. Cause I'm looking right now, there's a big ass line of folks. Usually they send buses out one by one. I think they might have to send them out, like load them up like 2, 3 at the same time. That's what I'm guessing. It don't make the most sense. Luckily, there's like 3 buses behind me, so they won't be waiting for too long. See, there's Empire Coastlines right here. Oh, man, this ride was worth it. What you do so you don't like fall off, you know? Nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back to Tennessee when the shuttle's over.
Right. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. From here. This is what we was on. 741.